Alright, I had a strange development yesterday. For me, it's the first time ever in gang stalker history. Well, like I said, for me. So I had on those other social media apps, I had one contact me. It's not the first time, but the other time, basically I made comment. I started making comments because I knew, that they're monitoring, right? Because actually, most of the answers I would get are from gang stalkers, right? If So anyway, this one was like the other time it was, literally kiss my ass. After I made the comment, they immediately sent me a message. I mean, immediately. I'm like, oh, damn, you're that stupid? Because it just said kiss my, and it had their picture, it had their profile. Because basically, I just made a general, on your profile. So when they click on your profile, it shows, it says, not something about yourself. It says it was about gang stalkers being stupid and idiots. But, damn geese. Geese, two geese or geese. Gooses. But anyway, the motherfucking, so I made a comment about them being stupid. And you know how I talk. And this dumb, evil, so this black woman, kiss my ass, bitch. And it's like, what? I didn't, and men, you don't usually get, unless it's a fake profile with uh, contacting you first, hey, and, it's like, so you just let me know, and you don't. I knew I didn't even ask like, how did you even? Actually, I did. She's like, it's just dumb, just like that. Some of the dudes that people that come on here, this YouTube channel, and just blatantly, and you could say, well, they're trolling you. Maybe on the YouTube channel but on not here. Not because they wouldn't have found it that fast. I mean, instantly, less than a minute, I got a reply. But basically, just hitting send. So that means your profile comes up, but that means somebody would have just happened to be on and just happened to see my picture and click on it and see, oh, gang stalking. No, fuck you. There's no, not even there's no such thing, or what's wrong with you, or are you okay, or are you mentally, just, well, fuck you, because that means they're monitoring. I guess when I post something or even send them, it goes through them first, and I knew that because the responses they were from real people, but they would say stuff, person, like they know. So anyway, long story short, yesterday I got one, and this time it looked like the same person. I took a snapshot of it, but I guess I didn't feel like going through all those pictures to see if it's the same person. They contact me again because I keep making them. And this time again, but this time now they came as a TI. They're a target. They talked about the weapons and maybe getting it. They've been implanted, and so I'm like, what type of trickery are y'all trying? Are y'all so they're getting this desperate that they're faking being a TI with me? I'm not saying I'm just so clever and smart, but it's just like I said. It's really that why I laugh so much. It's common sense. I don't have to have training as a detective or a policeman or nothing. It's just like common sense from hearing criminals talk. When I was a kid, listening to them to say, what how they got fucked up or how so and so got caught. That's just common sense. Oh, you don't do that. Hell, the main thing, just don't get involved. You know what I'm saying? Don't not even don't get caught. Hell, don't even do the shit. It ain't worth it. But so that's why I keep calling them idiots, because it's like, you keep following me. I'm filming. That is literally like a no-no. That would get you fucked up by your crew. You're fucking up. You're gonna get it because eventually they know you're gonna snitch because you're that stupid. You're also weak. You're weak-minded. Like if you're showing off, y'all made a big lick. Y'all got all this money, and you immediately go buy a new car or something. Or you're selling drugs and you don't have a cover, and you got a house, a home, you never go to work, and, there's no cover. You don't tell people, well, I had an industrial accident years ago. Well, something, or I hit the lottery, anything, I don't know. Just your crew that's dealing, people gonna stop dealing with you. Like, no, man, this motherfucker's stupid. He's gonna get us all, you might end up dead. Cause that's the only way they're gonna be sure that you're not gonna talk. Cause you're that stupid. You're gonna flip on everybody. One, you might not even do it knowingly. They might trick you into it because you're stupid. It's just stupid. So that's what they worried about. That's why they gonna take you out. Hell, you might not even do it on purpose. Good intentions. You trying to be loyal and not talk and not snitch, but you stupid. And they just gonna trick it out of you. And everybody's fucked. So, alright. But that also, like I said, it goes to. It even took me a while until like a couple months ago. It's the corruption. That's why they're so bold. They know they're protected. That's why they don't mind. When they walk out here all slow, looking stupid. These people. I don't know who drives that Acura. I've never seen it before. I guess last night was Saturday night. Oh, it was actually two of the same vehicles. Now that I look at it, there's another one, same color, and another one. What are those NDXs? I can't see the badge. Yeah, this is another MDX. So I guess some of these girls that stay here had two whatever. And also, there's another car from Florida. What is that? A Nissan Armada, right there. Last night must have been a busy night. So anyway, and that red truck. Somebody had a party. They parking there. I ain't hear shit, but I wasn't listening. So, yeah. So I obliged them. I started talking, and we was back and forth, and I could tell at first, you want to believe it's a real person. But it's like, nah, it's just stupid again. They just basically telling on themselves, trying to bait you with stuff they know you say, that I say, and with, like baiting me to go, yeah. I'm like, after all these years, maybe in the beginning I would have fell for it. If y'all would have contacted me, you probably would have had me all in, because I didn't know, and I would have been like, yeah, oh, yeah, I can't stand, oh, I hate this, oh, why is this happening? But now it's like, yeah, you know better than that. Why you do? I just kept talking. And then basically, I started calling them stupid. Not the person. I just said, yeah, but they're idiots. So you don't have to, they were, they running me from my job. Okay. Red flag number one. I just talked about, but I don't have to have a permanent job. But still, just they're trying to stop me from even part-time working. And so it's again, like I said, bitch, I'm not whining. Oh, they're sending me from. I'm like, I just had to keep from. Like I said, they ran to the last big incident. They left within 1 minute. He tried, like I said, he left with his tail between his legs, like, and he said it. He didn't say tail. He said, "Oh, this guy is no fun." You know how you get mad? Oh, man, this guy is no fun. I can't see how they work with him. See that says it right there. He's defeated. Because he started it. That's what I was saying. As soon as I walked in, he hit him, and there's about five of them. It's just me by myself. I'm with the guy I work with, but I'm pretty sure he wasn't finna jump in the fight. I wouldn't expect him to. I just met this guy, and that's his permanent job. I expect him to at least step back or call police or either just not even call the police, just step back and let the restaurant people, whatever. I wasn't even expecting him to jump in, but he could. But anyway, the point was but probably because he knew it was going to happen, because it was his suggestion we go to this. It was like a little local restaurant with like a $3 special for bacon and eggs and whatever the fuck or whatever you want. Your side, eggs and turkey, bacon or whatever the fuck. But so they, they was, oh, you're gonna learn today. I said, the fuck I'm gonna learn. Then he tries to play it off. I was just joking, He ain't say it loud, but he's still acting. His other friends, they're not saying anything. So, like, no, bitch. And I said that, bitch, you a lie. And nobody asked me, what are you talking about? Because I walked in with the other employee. And then there's like two women behind the counter, and then you got the cooks, and you can see the kitchen. And nobody said, you okay? The employee I was with, he didn't turn and say, hey, what are you talking about? Because basically, it would look like I'm arguing with but he was answering, just like you see in the other video, them two guys on the bench, and they answered. Well, one of them did, you gonna get body slam, like a true 19, 20-year-old, This ain't wrestling, this ain't WWE. I'm not finna wrestle with you, that's gay, man. When you're young, that's when you wrestle with each other. You wrestle with your friends, you're 12, 13. You wrestle with each other, but you don't wrestle with a fucking stranger. You don't know what the fuck that motherfucker got on his mind. You better street fight. You get body, ain't nobody trying to. But so anyway, but she still has a job, and it started. She noticed when she was on a military post. She had a job on a military post. She didn't say she was in the military, but. Another red flag. That was another red flag. It started when she was on the military. Also, she said something about white people. Red flag number 3. Like 3 strikes, you're out. First of all, like I said, I got all these videos of white people who are gang stalkers. So, all other races, Indian people, Chinese people, or whatever you want to call it, Asian people, all this Mexican people, illegal Mexicans, all of y'all working together. But you might be right. Did you say something about liberal white people? I didn't think about that. Maybe she said something about the liberals, the racist liberals, and they get mad. The ones who are running this program. That might have been it. She might have said something about it. She might be telling the truth. She might have said something. Those liberals who want to tell us all what to do. We gotta, put the people with some kind of mental illness, ahead, guys with wigs on, this and that, and which the rest of us are like, we don't care, but you're forcing, this and that. You can't be forcing people. I don't care, or anything, or they're pushing this black people getting killed by police, but and still they love pointing out their enemies are in jail. So how did they? Wait a minute. I thought you hated police and police were hunting you down. So how did the person get in jail? So you're working with the police, but I thought they were killing you. Killing us. So I don't get it. How are you so happy? So how do you trust one arm of the law, one part of the law, but not the other? You just order. Well, why? How come they're in jail? Well, wait a minute. So you trust judges and DAs, but you don't trust the police that get you. So how do you know the police then aren't, like you said, they're killing us? So they're murderers, but they're honest when it comes to evidence. Is that what you're saying? So all the evidence they collected is real, but they're liable to just shoot you dead. I don't get it. So which is it, man? No, you're just telling on yourself that you just put people in jail that you don't like, who disagree with you. It's idiots. It's like they're so stupid and deranged they don't even think about what they're saying and doing. Like that woman in that car right there, you don't realize what she did. Here they come. More of them telling on themselves. See, white people. It's just crazy. I would bet she ain't going nowhere. She just came out here because I left early in the morning yesterday and I had to clean off my window. She ain't got nowhere to go. And I bet they don't even have she normally don't carry a scraper because this is the South. They don't carry scrapers in the car. I've seen on plenty of times early in the morning they'll use their driver's license. They'll just any because they're not prepared. It's just idiots. If she walk out here all diligent like she's a sane person, It is Sunday morning. Where she's not going anywhere. She's a fucking idiot. Look, she looked back. But they probably bought them some ice scrapers last night. Looked at the weather. I don't know. Just whatever. I ain't getting in too deep about all this craziness with these idiots. So anyway, back to the other person. Also, she see in the back seat. They keep it as see who keeps the ice cream. See, she's a fucking idiot. She's a fucking idiot. They just showed me that they've been watching me. Look, she's scraping the side with. She hasn't done this. She's a fucking look. She doesn't even know how to use it. She's a fucking idiot. Stupid ass bitch. Just stupid. Look at her. Why would you waste time on the back window? You don't look out that window. See what I'm saying? The side window. She doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. But what I still never know what was the purpose. What is the purpose of that? What is it supposed to do? So when even a person who say you don't know nothing about gangster, and they're in the program now. So they're out here, whatever reason. Maybe they walked to their car too this morning, and they'd have to default scratch the stuff up their windows, the ice. What they? What is that? Is it some kind of spell? What is it? I don't get it. In your mind, I don't mean it works, but what is it? What is the logic behind that? I know it's not real logic, you idiots. I mean, but what is y'all thinking? So have somebody, when I pick one of these jobs, have somebody explain that. Nonchalantly just start explaining the stupidity. Because, like I said, it first of all, it doesn't even too many mornings. It's not frosted. And secondly, it's March already. It's really so. But they gave these people those things, and they don't carry these in their car. And who puts it? Why would she put it in the back seat? Just crazy. I'm single. I don't have kids, no babies or nothing. But okay, they're single too. But still, you're not gonna put it in your trunk. And like I said, it's not too many mornings. That's another reason why most people in these states don't have them, because it doesn't happen. That's why I said not that much. It's only a few mornings. Certain people that ain't from here, it's just a habit. You just because you ain't got, you don't have time. And like I said, these people, they just don't know because it's not on. And it's not their fault. It just doesn't happen enough. See, other people from other states and cities that, it's trained. You live there for years. It's getting cold. Shit. It's going to be wintertime. I ain't got time to be sitting around waiting for the car to warm up. And it only happened, like I said, I only remember one time they put it in the back seat. I put it in my back seat because, like I said, I'm single. So she get mad to slam the door. Fucking idiot. Oh, shit. Like I said, it doesn't have, so that both, I guarantee you, they just sit her out here. Dumb bitch. Stupid. Anyway, so the motherfucker yesterday, they also, again, showing their cowardice because she says things like, I guess they're getting scared because of the words I say, and they oh, that's a matter of fact, that's her husband's truck, the gray truck. He comes in, he'll come out too a lot of times, or pull up. He's on my videos a lot, both of them. Some big goofy white guy. And like I said, I wouldn't talk about people. They're not people. Like I said, there's nothing that says, there's no book about manners. There's nothing in the religious books that says you have to not be rude to evil people. Sorry. There's nothing that says that. There's nothing nowhere in etiquette books to criminals. There's no etiquette book for criminals. The only people that have to be nice to criminals are the law enforcement. And what I mean by that, the guards, the COs, the corrections officers. Why? Because cruel and unusual punishment. But as far as talking shit, hey, I guess that sucks, but that's what they're getting paid for. Maybe you can't call an inmate little bitch a dude. Yeah, hey, you little bitch. Maybe if he starts with you first, but as far as y'all criminals know, there's nothing that says I can't. He's so rude. What are you talking about? You forfeited your rights to civility when you started spying on us, invading our privacy, and you're a regular citizen, and the government can't do it. What makes you think you can do it? Like that bitch that just pulled off to come out here with that fake show. She doesn't even know how to use a window scraper. Because, like I said, it's so rare. Because so usually they'll get caught off guard down here. I haven't had to use it much. I think I only used it 3 times during this winter, if that many. And the one over there, it was a car that pulled off. You'd have to. It's like at the beginning, another female came out in where that white car is. So, like I said, if you don't want the finger pointed at you, don't do shit that make you get pointed at. Meaning, stop. It's like if you're stealing and someone points, hey, stop pointing. No, bitch, you're stealing. I mean, I'm not finna run after you. I would do it, but, if the store employee points at you to the police, hey, there they go right there. If you don't want the finger pointing at you, stop running out of stores with merchandise. That's the only suggestion I can give you. Other than that, you're getting the finger pointed at you with not pointing the finger. It's like you're so stupid, you're caught, and now it's well, they did it too. No, they didn't do it. You did it. Quit trying. You're making it worse. Also, so she kept, I want to do something to him, and oh, they're trying to make me kill myself. Oh, so y'all admitting that this program is supposed designed, so you're admitting you're murderers. And it's a little bit different than just like one person telling someone to kill themselves, and they, like college students or high school kids, and and the person kills themselves. No, you're part of a whole group with scientists, mind control, electronic warfare, psychological warfare. It's murder, and you're not even soldiers. You're not even in the military. Even if you are, it's still you're fucked. You're going to prison. So you're admitting. So I don't know what the hell. I guess they're desperate. She said, "Oh, they're trying to make me." I'm like, "Well, if you kill yourself, that's the ultimate. Eternity." Well, I don't believe in God. I'm not. I think that's the. They're trying to make me bow down. Yep. Okay, red flag number 4. Remember, they keep saying and they're bowing down. To them, this is bowing down. I don't know why they think people want to make them bow down. Just like I said with Trump, they kept saying he's a king and he's not, and all he wanted them to do was do their job and let him do his job. But they're purposely trying to stop him. And when he went ahead, oh, you think you're a king? You gonna do it? Basically, it's like someone who's standing in the doorway. You're not getting past me, and you just push past them, and they're like, oh, you're so rude. And they're literally standing there, like with a Superman pose. You're not getting in front of me, and you just push past them. That's literally, metaphorically, what they're doing. So you think you're a king, or you think and they bowing down. So if they're standing in the doorway, and you say, excuse me, instead of moving like a sane human being would do, and apologize for even standing on my back. I didn't even notice I was standing in the doorway. They go, oh, you think you're a king or something? I'm not bowing down to you. You're blocking the doorway, you fucking idiot. And like with this you're blocking people's lives. People, you know what I'm saying? They're insane. These folks really think this is some kind of thing where we're making them bow down. But you're just gonna, okay, we're just gonna get rid of you. You're psychopaths. You refuse to repent. You refuse to change. You refuse to seek mental help. And you still want to hold high positions? No, okay. But thankfully, you're so insane and deranged and disgusting, you did it for everybody to see, thinking that people were going to just look at the beginning of the impeachment scandal, where I keep bringing up, because remember, after people didn't buy it, they got mad and started thinking, well, maybe it's just because the words we used were too complicated. Quid pro quo, people don't understand. We need to change it to just straight up, he tried to bribe them. It shows right there, didn't know what they were doing. They were doing it out of spite. They didn't have the backing they needed, and there was nothing wrong. They're fucking idiots. So anyway, she's and I say it all the time. I'm not wasting my time in life trying to get revenge on you. And it's like I had to explain it again. I'm like, first of all, they're idiots. You don't have to kill yourself. This is, and I kept saying this. If you're really a TI target, she used the word target individual. She used all that shit. If you're really a target, I'm telling you, it makes them way more angrier than you'll ever get. Even I get angry, but they're way more angrier because I just keep living my life. I don't use the phrase live. That sounds like some from a female movie. Living her best life, after you've been cheated on, after she's been cheated on by the man she gave 20 years. I gave her 20 years of my life and he cheated. No, I'm not living my best life. I'm just go on and do what you wanted. Basically do what you do. As a man, do it as a grown woman, grown man. Just do what you want to do. If you want to stay home all day, stay home. You want to go out, go out. You want to go shopping, go shopping. Fuck them if they want to follow you around like little bitches. Let them do it. That's what I told her. I said that's the best revenge. But then I knew she was bullshit, full of shit, because she said I want to hurt them and hurt myself though, but then kill myself and kill some of them. But I'm too good, so basically, I don't know. Maybe they. It's like she's saying, it's, again, like I said, it's them with their cowardice. They don't want retribution. They don't want, like, bitch, I'm not finna do it. Like I said, what I told you from the beginning, my first video, the reason I said I'm gonna fuck you up because y'all are stupid and predictable. Meaning I can, and like I said all the time, with my mouth, I can make you want to fight me. And then I'm gonna fuck you up. Then you're gonna end up dead. And that's not enticement, because it'll be a random situation that I can't control, that I can't predict. I just have to be ready all the time. That right there, is just something I've been trained for literally all my life, growing up in bad neighborhoods, not just the military. So I'm already always ready to snap off. Not like snap because I'm mad, but in self-defense. You're fucked. Just because we had to walk down that bad block going to school and shit. So, I wasn't talking about doing something, you want to make me mad enough. That's why I said you're stupid, because everybody isn't like me. So that's why I kept saying I wouldn't be part of this group, because you never know when somebody's just going to snap. You come out here and do your little, mockery, how do you know the motherfucker? What if it wasn't me? What if it was another person who just out here smoking cigarettes and y'all gang stalking him for whatever? And he's tired of it. This time he just started shooting at you. I wouldn't do, that's what I wouldn't be the, wait, you want me to do, no, hell no. So this program designed, okay, yeah, but like my first thought would be just, nowadays there's so many people that do kill themselves, but they want to take somebody with them. So I'd be like, no, you can't control that. Hell no, I'm not doing, no, the fuck away from me. Ain't no way that you want me to follow this guy or girl around in the store. Yeah, no, anywhere at that job, and they already stressed because of bills, and you want me to make it worse. No, you're spying on them. Wait, you're looking at them at home, you're looking at their kids. No, man, what the fuck is wrong with you? But it is like, now, if I was you, I wouldn't do it, but, secondly, I told you, they never really do anything physical, They're cowards. They'll talk shit and try to get you to do something like kids. But like I said, the best thing to do, you say you still got the job, just keep doing your job. Do what you want. Start going out. It doesn't matter if you gotta go out. But you're women. Y'all are allowed to go sit at a bar by yourselves. Go to the bar by yourself. Go to the club by yourself. Take yourself to, they say that. I'll take myself on a date, going to a movie. But at least you know the reason you're by yourself, if this is true. You're by yourself because it took a whole fucking program, spending millions of dollars to make you by yourself. That should make you feel better. You know what I'm saying? Shit, these motherfuckers had to spend millions of dollars. These motherfuckers alone just because they're losers. I'm alone because I'm a winner. That's what you should say. Dumbass, like I said, they get mad. You can tell the looks on their face. Like I said, they probably making themselves physically ill. Like I said, you don't have to lift the finger. They're gonna drop. Half of them don't have health insurance for when they do start making themselves physically ill. They can't go to the hospital. They just gonna drop dead. Stupid ass and burning hell. So then she gets into the well, I just have a bad relationship with God. I'm like that ain't got nothing to do with it. You need to just read for yourself. You going by movies and what you think a Christian is supposed to be. It's like these idiots. Basically they think you're a target if you're a Christian. It's basically you can imagine them getting their ass beat by somebody they tried to rob because they knew he was a Christian. But I thought you was a Christian. I am. I'm putting these holy hands on your ass. He tried to take advantage. They didn't say you had to be taken advantage of. No, where does it say that? Stupid ass. You set up. They set you up for failure. So then another one, dead giveaway. Finally, she just started with one answer, one word answers. Like, okay, basically just like they didn't want to. She didn't want to. It's like I was preaching to her like a parent. And why I said that was a big giveaway because they get that from spying on me, and that's how people get when I start talking regular people. Well, I don't know if they're regular, but not on the social media. She started talking like that, and that's when I was like, okay, I know for a fact that you're a perpetrator. She started acquiescing. You're right. That's right. Yes. I know, just yes. What? Who talks? Yes. Okay. I know exactly who you're mocking. Well, the conversations you're mocking, but okay. But I'm fucking with her no more today to see if she responds. And I'm not gonna try to, even if I know that she's not gonna do anything. But I'm not even gonna say, well, why don't you do something? Why don't you kill somebody and kill yourself? And I'm like, even though I know there's probably some a gang stalker, but and another thing I tried to get her to meet and not to meet up like that, but meet, so let's go somewhere and let's see, we can get evidence. I mean, one of us can be recording, and I'm not sure. I'm not, see what I'm saying? You talk the gang stalker. Y'all will never learn. Y'all are fucking idiots. I don't get it. I don't see why can't y'all think like a normal, hey, we have to switch it up. We have to stop being lazy with our gang stalking. Margaret, we have to hire writers or something. We can't just keep with the same dialogue, just with different people, different faces. It's not working. We're going to go to prison. So, but anyway, I'll update y'all.